What's Bobino? What's Bobino? Zeke Black is in the building. Zeke Black is in the building. Shout out to East Harlem, man. Shout out to everything in St. Louis. Definitely, the East Side. I need to take 2 days off to get some rest, man, because I be up, man. I be working. So, I have to do family time. I do have a family out here, so I have to do my family time thing. So it's a great thing, man. Me and wife, we going out to eat yesterday. Just having family time. Time as a family to function. Today's is a different topic, man. That's because I think I got to switch it up sometime and have a different type of, content, different type of information, a different type of flow. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, we're going to do something a little different today. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a little different, you know what I'm saying? And it's called Choose Your Lane, Stay in It, Make Your Bed, Lay in It. And, this is going to be good, man. It's going to be some good information, man. Because this is real life shit, reality. You know what I'm saying? This is not going to be charades, shenanigans. This is not going to be, this is going to be about the point. You know what I'm saying? Getting to the point. You know what I'm saying? But a couple of good things. A lot of things that we can hit on, but definitely good things, good points, and good things. I'll let me put it a second. So what's poppin'? Good morning, party people. I needed that 2 days rest, you heard? Peace, Mozart, peace, peace, peace. You know what I'm saying? Just, another joyous day, man. Just staying positive, man. Positive energy, you know what I'm saying? Positive energy. Positive energy breed good things, man. Yeah. Hit the link. All right. This will be good, man. This will be good, man. Hard Rock was popping. Main Valentine was popping. Badvibez was popping. Yeah, top of the morning. Yeah, I'm up early, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to work though, but you know what I'm saying? I have to get this in, man, because my man, he, peace, Seven God, peace. My guy, he wanted to touch on something, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it's positive, it's good, it's good energy. And that's what we want, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to speak about things that's really our reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, my reality was, the block. Definitely cloud chasing was popping, top of the morning. Land Glorious, how you doing? It's popping. Uh-oh, he's here.
What's the word?
What's popping, brother?
What's popping?
Good, man. That's Smitty. That's Smitty. That's Smitty. Brim. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yes, sir. You raised a good point about what the topic is today. I want to ask you a question. For me, it was my reality was I kept hustling, right? And I began to believe that it was okay to get locked up, go back to the block. And my excuse would be, well, the government, my mother, no father around every day. I was an excuse to what always be back to the corners. And I used to tell those excuses to the young boys. So then the young boys catch on to certain excuses of why they would do certain things. You know what I'm saying? So what's your take on that, brother?
Um, like my whole thing is that dudes gotta hold themselves accountable for what they do. You understand what I'm saying? Right is right and wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like when you dealing with right and wrong, you can't deal with mixed emotions. That's number one. You feel what I'm saying? Right is right and wrong is wrong. There's no, going around that.
Yeah. You froze up a little bit.
Like
I think you have to stay
today,
in one place, but you froze up a little bit.
we this shit, what I mean, every day, go out and work, but some of us choose to play these streets. So that's my take on that. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah,
always
keep
held
talking.
myself accountable for everything I
Keep
did,
talking.
even when I did my bids. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know I did it. Say that again.
Yeah, because you know what? Before I explain, you know what? Because I think I used to do a lot of blame everybody, blame everything else. Like I got caught because he wasn't watching the police, or I didn't find blame baby on it. You know what I'm saying? Or well, I did this because he did that to me 4 months ago. And I think those situations led me back to the same place I wind up: the benches, the trap houses, in front of somebody's building. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
then
right.
I finally took reality. Then I finally caught on to reality 4 years, you know what I'm saying? In my 4-year bid. That I was living with the fantasy. I'm Badvibez want to join. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, again. Yeah. What's good, brother?
Yeah, bro. What's up? What's poppin'?
We're doing good, brother. We're doing good, man. It's positive energy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, but for me, like, listen, I know I did what I did. You understand what I'm saying? I did my little, I committed my little crimes, did my little shit, you know what I'm saying? Went up north, did my 7.5 years. And made it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, yeah, we don't, I'm saying,
Bro,
I think,
I mean,
sometimes we don't take the accountability to take. We find new, like a new excuse, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep talking, though. Keep talking, Smitty.
yeah, like I
Yeah,
said,
I'm listening. I'm here.
to do something like repeatedly is like, you know what I'm saying? To me, it's insanity. You understand what I'm saying? And I like the topic, you understand what I'm saying? That, choose a side, you make your bed, you lay in it. Hey, sis, you understand what I'm saying? Because that's real. You understand what I'm saying? You got you in these days and times we got to choose a side, man. You understand what I'm saying? It's either we gonna be real or we gonna be.
Man, I'm in the building, man.
You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna be real or you're gonna fake. You're gonna stand on what you say or you not. You understand what I'm saying? We can't be out here dealing with mixed emotions. You feel what I'm saying? Because that interfere with your whole way of everything, your whole way of life. Every day you move, that the mixed emotions. That I'm saying that brings confusion. You understand what I'm saying? So, brothers got to stand on what they say, what they mean. You understand what I'm saying? Because you got people out here looking. You understand what I'm saying? That's real shit.
And listening, looking and listening.
Absolutely.
Intently, too. Intently. When we don't think they listen, they listening, bro.
Absolutely.
Yes,
That's what we go wrong at. We go wrong at, and they have to rebound off of that.
Absolutely. And that's why I tell my brothers, like when I speak to the brothers behind the wall and stuff like that, the brothers be like, yeah, bro, I can't wait to come home. This and that. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that. Yo, bro, this ain't
Nah, it's a
98.
whole different hit.
This
It's a
ain't
whole different hit.
99. You just did like 20 years. You just did like 15 years, brother. It's not like that. It's cameras everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? And these kids is
That's
out
only
here.
if your mind. It's only if your mind is in the gutter. If you coming
Absolutely.
home after 20, if you come home after 20, you shouldn't be thinking about no cameras in that sense. Because if you thinking about cameras, you thinking about doing some bad, doing some crazy shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
the person coming home with that mentality, yo, it's cameras in here. We knew this 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
That society is gonna be fruit. It's like that. So it's like okay, coming out here and being under that
Where you from, Badvibez?
from Brooklyn, bro.
Oh, okay. All right, yo, all right, me being from Brooklyn, right? All right, so how old are you, brother?
I'm 47, bro.
All right, so you got me by a couple, you got me by at least 10. You feel me? But you know, what you think about like how the Brooklyn look right now compared to how it looked back in the days? Because when I was growing up, it was like a totally different story. You understand what I'm saying? It was honor. Good morning. All right. It was honor. You
I
understand?
like that. I like that. I
It
like
was
that.
law. It was law and shit like that. And like I said, people stood on their lanes. There wasn't no how it is right now with the chos and the woos and everybody mixy with each other and stuff like that. It was like you
Yeah,
chose
man.
your side and you stood in your lane. So how you look at Brooklyn right now compared to how it used to be?
Oh, the old Brooklyn versus the new Brooklyn. Yeah,
Yeah,
of course, the old Brooklyn, it was more unified and more structured as far as like organization. It was more community friendly, community based. Yeah.
that's real.
And now it's just like everybody is a bunch of colored nomads. You know what I mean? They just all over the place. You know?
Not real
Which is
shit.
not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing because the world done been enlarged. The world done got bigger. People don't know the new generation is out here, the next generation, whatever we want to call it. So that's the room for them. But it's not the same. And it's not all bad. So all change is not bad, bro.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not. It's up to you if you want to embrace it, if you want to accept change,
Nah, that's real. That's
then
real.
it'll be a smooth transition. If you resist and go against it, then eventually you're gonna change either for the better or the worse. So I'd rather go for the better though.
Nah, that's real talk. That's real talk. Me
I'm
personally,
older now.
the
Older
Brooklyn.
now, bro. I gotta be
Go ahead.
older now. Once I got to move accordingly, bro.
Nah, that's real talk.
That's not to say I'm perfect. I'm not sitting there talking about I'm holding and down the next coming Moses. I don't make the errors I made when I was young. I tell you that though. Really don't have an interest in them. You know what I'm saying? Running around
Nah, that's real.
wilding and want to be seen and heard all the time and shit, bro. That ain't good, bro. People know me, know me, know me. Other than that, it's respect, bro.
Nah, that's real talk. That's real talk. My thing is, I think Brooklyn, man, changed a lot, man. Because growing up, man, it's like it was love, man. Like you said, man, it was love. Like I said, it was honor. You understand what I'm
It
saying?
was
You know,
community
we had our little beefs within the hood, but the love
and
was
nothing.
there. You understand? Like right now, I think it's a little bit too mixy out there right now, and that's why it's no honor in the game in Brooklyn right now. You know what I'm saying? Or nowhere else, period, in New York. You understand? Because it's too mixy. You understand what I'm saying? You,
But you know
you.
what though, bro? It's historically speaking, right?
Mm-hmm.
New York, New York have always been mixy, man. New York do what New York do. You know what I'm saying? In its own lane. This is New York City, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not California. It's not Chicago. It's not nowhere else, bro. We set our own tones here.
Nah, that's real.
I
That's
understand
real.
what you're saying as far as how it changed, though. Like, even like back in the days, the block parties and all that is not the same, bro.
Absolutely.
You know, even
Absolutely.
the
This is
respect, even the
the
respect,
family. That's
not the
right.
same.
That's right. You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Back then, you walk on anybody block. If it was a block party in the Sty, the East, Brownsville, Crown Heights, wherever, Flatbush, you go to a block party anywhere and you ain't worried about too much or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
All right, no,
Now
that's right.
it's non-existent. And if it is, you already know. You see, you know what's gonna happen. People gonna be sectional. They're gonna be sectarian. They're gonna be here, and just wait for the first spark to start a bunch of nonsense, bro. Nobody ain't coming out for that. Especially not now. No, after post-COVID, I mean, it's COVID. They starting to open things back up. People want to come out and be running duck behind mailboxes, cars. Nah, bro.
Real
We come
talk.
out to have fun, bro.
Real talk. And that's what we got to do.
We come out to have mature fun. Let me say that, mature fun. You know what I'm saying?
We definitely got to restore that feeling, but it start with the older brothers because, you know what I'm saying, like I said, and I've been talking to the brother Zeke too and a lot of other brothers. It start with us. You understand? Because we did this destruction. We made this destruction and caused all this destruction that's going on right now. We the reason that these brothers is representing this and representing that and moving this way and that way. You understand what I'm saying? At
We
the
got to
end of the
accept
day.
that.
You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. It start with the older ones, and instead of, us tearing each other down and pointing fingers at who did wrong and who was this one and who got the most this and most that, and it's not time for that.
It ain't about
You
that,
understand
bro.
what I'm saying? It's not about that right now. We ain't got time to be pointing fingers at brothers that got drama from whatever 20 years,
30
30
years
years,
ago.
40 years. That
30
shit
years
is,
ago.
yeah, that
It's
shit that shit ain't, we not trying to worry about that. I got cousins, I got little cousins on the street. You understand? For example, I got my little cousin, he doing music. His little man was doing music with him and stuff like that. These dudes had talent. Boy just got shot down. God bless the
Wow.
dead. You know what I'm saying? A couple months ago, lost his life. Wasn't even fucking 21 years old. You understand what I'm saying? And this goes
Wow.
to it's out of hand out here. So it got to be a place where we step in and be like, yo, that shit ain't going down. You understand? Because the babies they will listen to us. You understand what I'm saying? But we got to
They
give them
listening right
something.
now, bro.
Exactly. They listening right now, but we got to give them something. You understand? We got to give them something. We can't. We got to give them something. We got to show them something. You understand? For real. We got to stop tearing each other
When we talking
down,
about
man.
giving something, when we talking about giving something, something got to be received, right? Now I'm
Is
saying to say this, right? What we lacking? Now you said, let me back up a little bit further than that, right? Is when we talk about what's out here right now, this generation, right? Like you said, we're older. I'm older than you. He older, whatever, right?
That's right.
Who we seeing? The conduct and the activity of what we seeing. These are our children's little mans, our daughter's little girlfriends. You hear me? My man I grew up with. That's his son, his daughter, that's our village. You hear me? Our kids out there, our kids, and bro. But that's our children out there, bro. That's how I see
Exactly.
it. I look like this little 18-year-old, 20 my daughter's older than you. My daughter's
Come
not that
on.
much older than you, but my daughter's about your age. You know what I'm saying? So it's them, bro.
I feel like this, man. If you in your 30s, if you adult, period. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
No matter if you
yo,
don't want
yo,
to,
No,
if you
no, in your
if you are
mind, you gotta be
no,
adult
but
in
I'm
your
just saying,
mind.
if you are adult, period, man, you're a role model. You understand what I'm saying? Regardless if you want to be or not, somebody is looking at you or looking up to you. You understand what I'm saying? It gotta be a
Yeah,
time and day in your life, you know what I'm saying, as a man and a woman and a leader that you say, you know what? You understand what I'm saying? I'm not thinking for myself. I'm gonna think for I'm gonna think for myself, but I'm gonna think for others. I'm gonna think for the future. I'm gonna think for these babies.
right,
You understand what I'm saying?
right.
Because if you put in yourself first and you done lived life and seen shit and shit, wasn't correct and you made certain mistakes and shit like that, won't you try to correct? Don't try to always correct yourself. Try to correct the future, the babies that's gonna make
Yeah,
these same
immediate
mistakes.
rectification. Right. Immediate rectification. Immediate. Like,
Exactly. You
go with it,
understand what
bro.
I'm saying? So this the type of things I'm thinking about. You understand? I'm not thinking about for myself. You understand what I'm saying? I'm thinking about 10 years from now, how it's gonna be. You understand how my neighborhood gonna be? If I could walk down, if my moms or my grandmoms walk down the street, are they gonna have to duck a bullet or something like that? This is where this is going right now. You understand? We're
Yeah,
not stepping in. You understand? We keep adding. gasoline to the fire. You understand? And it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You understand what I'm saying? We not thinking about, we think, yo, I'm telling you right now, if you got a platform right now and you on YouTube right now and you out here talking about bullshit and not enlightening the youth, you selfish.
Yeah, and
You
you
selfish.
irrelevant. And you are irrelevant.
And you selfish, you're irrelevant, like, because the real
Right.
ain't adapting to that. You understand? Like, I
Right.
don't wanna, when I come on YouTube or something, it's to basically, feed my
Build up,
mind.
not tear
You
down.
understand what I'm saying? Or
Build up.
something that's new, something that I don't know about. You understand what I'm saying? I don't just go to everybody platform talking and speaking on people
Me neither,
platforms.
bro.
That's not me, bro. I don't do that. You understand? I feel the
Me
brother
neither.
Zeke Black. I feel his message and where he trying to go with it. You understand what I'm saying? If we not doing this shit for the kids, man, leave me out of it. You understand? Because I've
Yeah,
been
I've
through
been
this
watching
shit.
Zeke for a while. That's why I was up this
Yeah.
morning scrolling. I said, let me jump up in this little live. Usually I don't do that. I used to do that in the social media world, but that shit is toxic, just like the world. It's
Exactly.
different. It's
It's
like
toxic.
it's just like
That's why.
it's like
That's why I
people
don't got
just
the Facebook
upload
and
toxicity.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Whoa, that shit is
You know
toxic,
what
bro.
it is? It's really people that's really they not really locked up because it's free. It's a big world out here.
That's
It's
right.
people that's locked up in that infamy. The people want to tell stories of infamy. We all got them, man. Whether we's in prison or whether we's out here in the street, we all
That's
have
it.
been through something
That's
that we
right.
can say wow or have an aha moment. You know what I'm saying,
That's right. We could
but
all take a story back to our family. It's
but
no
but, but
different.
is YouTube or is YouTube or any platform just solely that, bro? Like, I want more than that. I'm the type of person that I like diverse. I like to diversify my attention. I just don't want to stay focused on one thing. Okay, you know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So give me something more. If I'm gonna sit here and go to YouTube and scroll or tap into certain people like Death for the Cloud Chaser, shout out to Death for the Cloud Chaser too, right?
Yeah.
If I see
True.
here in the chat, yo, it's if we gonna talk about something, let's talk about something. Then it got to be age appropriate. Like like me, I like
Yes, definitely do, man. I like these conversations that we gotta have, man. I like this.
yeah, I'm here.
You know what I'm saying? These are good. That's why I tell people it's good to be a
I
listener.
can't hear you.
You know what I'm saying? It's good to be a good listener sometimes, because when you're a good listener, you can learn something. You know what I'm saying? Just me come back in, bad vibes, come back in. Yeah, there it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I learned that it's good to be a good listener.
Yeah,
Listener
I'm
take
here.
you a long way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we lost Smitty.
Yeah, he come back in though. He be back in.
Okay. Yeah, man. Like, come on, man. Like, the war stories, the prison drama, the violence. Like, okay, we done heard that for like since I've been home, over a year, two now. We heard too much of that already. You know what I'm saying? We know that part. What is the other part? What about the pain? What about the resilience? You know what I'm saying? What
Yeah.
about just standing up? What about just suffering and becoming content with it and overcoming that suffering and making yourself better? What about this, preparing yourself for the outside out here? Because it ain't gonna be easy for nobody. I don't care if you did 2 years, 20 years, 10 years, coming back out here in this world is not gonna be easy, bro.
That's right.
I don't
That's
care
a
if you got
fact.
a support system time 1,000. You still have to do you.
Word is born. Word is born. I just told my man just did 25 years. He came home, he talking on, yo, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, like, first of all,
Nah,
You just what you in jail for. First of all, dudes is waiting for you to come home. So if you coming home on that same mode, you got something coming to you. And if you're not coming home with a positive vibe, like get a job, elevate the youth, you know what I'm saying? Do
Yeah,
something that's
slow it
gonna help.
down. Yeah, slow it down, bro.
Yeah, do something that's gonna, show your purpose in life, man. Like, you know what I mean? We all, we could be listen, I did the most gangster shit. I'm quite sure motherfuckers know me on this chat right now or from where I'm from, and I did some gangster shit that I don't gotta talk about because it's irrelevant. It makes it means nothing today.
Mm-hmm.
The shit y'all niggas talking about that Smitty did back in the days, book niggas and beat niggas, and that shit means nothing today. I can't go buy a house with that.
Right,
I
you
can't
can't
get
go
my
get a
moms
meal.
out
You
the
can't go
keys
get
with
a
that.
hot meal right now with that.
I can't go nowhere with that and be like, yo, I booked something. Yo, my name is Smitty, yo. Remember me? You know me, right? I can't go in the bank like that and be like, yo, my name is Smitty, yo. Let me get that. You know my
Let me get
fucking
that
name.
loan. Yeah, let me
Get
get that
100.
loan.
I can't do that. What the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So that shit means nothing. You understand? And that's what the youth gotta understand. You understand? All the work y'all putting in right
Keep
now.
talking.
You understand what I'm saying? 20 years from now, you know what I'm saying? That shit gonna end up to a brick wall. And only thing y'all gonna be doing is coming up on YouTube telling your story, or on another platform telling your story. You understand what I'm saying? Or in the feds with a cell phone telling your story. Come on,
Yeah,
bro. You understand? We gotta do
you
better.
uploading on the low in custody and shit, uploading videos on the low in custody and shit. But the whole thing is it, bro.
You know what
It's
I'm
what
saying?
happens after that.
And
It's
that's
like,
real
what are you
shit.
gonna do?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when you 30 years old and you're setting up 2 felonies and shit like that? Nobody hiring you. You understand? You fucked up your record. It's a war out here. You can't get a gun license because you got a fucking felony. A felony. You know what I'm saying? And it's a fucking
And you on parole. People don't talk
yeah,
about that. Nobody get up here and talk
exactly,
about the parallels of
exactly.
parole.
You understand what
Come
I'm
on, man.
saying?
Yo,
You
son,
know
this
what I
shit is.
mean?
I feel like I ain't never. Like I came home like. I ain't never have no device like ankle bracelets and all that, but I can honestly say that me being on parole, I have to doing all of that time, and I gotta come out in the world and be supervised. You hear me?
I
That
understand
in
that.
itself, that in itself is like a blow against my maturity because it's like, okay, I responsibly, I did what I did. I served my time.
That's right.
I gave you people 23 years of my life, right? Now I gotta come home and you're gonna watch me and set perimeters on where I could go.
Come on. But
You
this is the
you
shit
don't
that
know you don't know the road I walked through. I was on an 8x10. I couldn't walk 2 feet in front of me. You know what I'm saying?
come
And I
on.
come home in this beautiful big world that changed, and you gonna set red lines around me of parole. Parole. You shouldn't. You won't. You can't. Come on, man.
But this is the shit that
What is y'all
they
purpose?
not
What is our
telling the youth
objective?
this
To
though, bro.
supervise me.
Yo, bad vibes. They not telling the
Yeah.
youth
What are you
this, bro.
supervising me for?
But they not telling the youth this though,
Like,
bro.
like
They just telling the youth, yo, you put in work and your name is gonna blow up. They not telling the youth when you get in jail that they got to squat, take off all their clothes in front of a
no,
next
you gonna
man.
suffer, bro.
You
Yo,
understand
for
what I'm
putting
saying?
in that
They ain't
work,
got
for that,
yeah. They ain't telling them they gonna suffer for
man.
that.
So
You understand what I'm saying? They ain't
take
telling them
it.
that they're gonna suffer in the box after they put that work in
Yeah,
and they wishing they and niggas gonna be and they big homies gonna be sitting in the box chilling. I'm not saying that niggas don't gotta put
yeah.
in pain for what they believe in. You know what I'm saying? But it's a way to go about it. Certain shit that we
Like,
motherfuckers is doing out in these streets and in them pens is minute. You understand? We sacrificing our babies for nothing. For nothing.
absolutely nothing, bro.
Nothing. We ain't got
And
nothing.
ourselves,
Come
in
on.
ourselves, because we sacrifice our babies anyway. But the second that they remove us from the household, especially any black one, right?
Nah, that's real shit.
Anytime you remove them, it's doing something to the children. Yes, it is.
That's real shit.
I don't care if they 2 months. I don't care if they 2 years old. I don't care if they 20 years old. You're doing something to them. And it's
That's
a
right.
violation.
That's
And
right.
it ain't accepted. Stay your ass,
That's right.
stay your ass still, man. Be grown, bro.
Be grown, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And I tell it to all the brothers out there: start listening to our babies. They got something to say because we had something to say. You understand what I'm saying? And our OGs
Yeah.
listen to us. You understand what I'm saying? And they told us right from wrong. That's why we followed law. That's why it was honor, principle, it was law when we was coming up. You understand what I'm saying? That's why we listen to the OGs to hit them shifts or do something on the block when we could. You understand what I'm saying? You know, we gotta listen to these babies. They not, you understand? We just can't just, oh no, you're a child, stay in a child's place. It's not that era. It's not they talking, you understand? And they leading. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta come with them as them. You understand what I'm saying? But still be an adult. You understand what I'm saying? Straight up.
And you know something, Smitty? You know something though, bro? Yo, it's like we know the core problems of what's going on, right? Because
Absolutely.
I could simply put it on this, right? For as a youth, because what the youth going through ain't nothing that we didn't go through or probably experienced and came a part of it, right?
Real talk.
When you deal with that inner anger, that mischannel anger, and that inner hate, when you got those two ingredients in your life, I don't care if you're black, green, white, male, female, whatever you want to identify
That's
yourself
right.
as. You know? When you got that inner hate like that, right? And that inner anger, you are a recipe for disaster, man. Either
That's
for
right.
yourself and or somebody else.
That's
Because the
right.
second that somebody touch either one of those, bro, the second that somebody, bring out that hate or that anger, it's gonna be dangerous, bro.
To others. You understand what I'm saying? You're
Yeah.
right. You're absolutely right. You're
And then
absolutely
it's like
right.
people got that ADD out here. They got that ADD out here, or they just straight ignorant because a lot of people don't recognize that they actually around danger or potential danger that they can. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, bro. Their heads in the cloud. Like
Nah,
you gotta be clear.
you're not lying about that.
I don't
You're
sleep
not
on
lying
nothing.
about that, bro.
And I'm
And
not
it's,
an exception, bro.
we gotta catch it. We gotta catch it now. We gotta catch it now. Like I said, all this woo shit, all this cho shit. You understand what I'm saying? We gotta catch this shit now. You know what I'm saying? All the shit that's happening in the Bronx. These babies is dying.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Bronx is
They want to
crazy
be
right now.
demons. It's not what happened to the God's teacher. That's the Bloods and the Crips right now. That's what the Bloods and the Crips supposed to be doing. That's what the Latin Kings is supposed to be doing. That's what the GDs is supposed to be doing. Y'all supposed to be teaching. That's in y'all laws. That's in everybody's laws is to teach and love each other.
That's a fact.
Love your
That's a
brother.
fact.
So if I love my blood, why am I trying to harm my blood? If I love my Crip, why am I trying to harm my Crip? If I love my folk, why am I trying to harm my folk? Why am I trying to harm my king? Why am I trying to harm any other brother in my organization over drugs, over women, over money? You
Or
understand what I'm
any
saying? Shit that could be replaced.
organization. Any
Shit that could be
organization.
replaced. Friendships ended over those things. Jealousy, higher ranking. You understand what I'm saying? How the fuck we gonna step further if we continue to do shit like that? You understand? Backbite and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying?
It's the
It's not
hate, bro.
real.
It's the
We
hate.
got to get back to the realness. I remember when Damu, bro, when I was coming up at Damu, it was so, you had to be
Discipline.
so militant.
Discipline, that's right.
Listen, bro. If
We
you,
had no buffoonery
dudes were
time.
so
We ain't had no
scared.
buffoonery time.
What? Dudes were so scared to spit their
Brother,
oath wrong. If you mumbled in your oath
exactly.
wrong, you understand
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? It's no fear like that in the streets no more. These babies don't fear that no more. You know what I'm saying? Because like and I don't mean to go up, but a brother on the platform, I'm not gonna say no names. He said something. He said, "You are like the person that brought you home." You understand?
The reflection, yeah.
Exactly. And we see all these big homies on these platforms that came on these platforms so far. And I'm not trying to put out no names or trying to discredit nobody. I love everybody as who they are. You understand what I'm saying? For what you did and
Yeah.
sacrifice and made the sacrifices for me and others. You understand what I'm saying? But all these brothers on this platform is what? You understand
Big
what I'm saying?
homie.
Backbiting each other, bringing each
Yeah.
other down, tearing each other down. So imagine how many other people you got. Thousands of other young brothers that's tearing each other down, tearing each other down, tearing each other down. He did this, he did that, he did this, he did that. So it's like this generation is just doing the same. It's just, you understand what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
It become redundant. It's like it's over and over and over and over. Like, I'm saying, when we gonna stop? When we gonna push that button and be like, yo, you know what? I cease. You understand? When it's all gonna come back to, you know what I mean? And when we the BTAs back together again or some shit like that. Where
Yeah,
everybody
all together now. Yeah, when we gonna remember the way, bro?
when we gonna remember the way? You understand what I'm
and
saying? And
state,
that goes
bro.
for and I'm not just talking
And
about
look,
mines. You understand what I'm saying? Because at one time, the Crips they had to be tight-knitted. It wasn't no time for them to argue with each other because they had beef with this set, they had beef with that set. The folks, they had to be with the Crips because they couldn't survive without the Crips. They can't
there's false
survive without the
unity.
Crips.
Yeah.
The folks ain't as big as they are right now if they didn't link up with the Crips to begin with. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, come on, what happened to the love? Let's get back to the love and the structure of our people first. You know what I'm saying? Get back to the love and the structure of our people first. And after we get to the love and structure of our people first, then we can all come to the table and be like, yo, what we gonna do for these neighborhoods now?
Yeah.
How we gonna control these neighborhoods now? How we gonna lessen the shootings? You understand what I'm saying? Everybody out here running around with all these Dior's and new Jordans and shit like that, and there ain't nobody put a store in the hood yet. All this PPP, unemployment bullshit that's going on, ain't nobody put a store back in the hood yet. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas worrying about sending money up to the big homie, getting a kitty together so a nigga could get some Jack Mac or something like that. The fuck out of here.
Yeah, some rice and shit.
The fuck out of here.
Some
There's babies out
chicken
here
and all that.
starving, fucked up. You understand? Y'all niggas worrying about sending kitty up north. What we gonna do in the streets? What about the kitty in the streets?
Yeah.
What happened to that shit?
What about the homies? What about the homies kid that didn't need them J's? I'm saying.
Yeah, what about the homies kid that's doing 50 years right now? That's doing 50 years in the name of Damu and Crip, Latin King, and folk and all that shit that got 100 and something years. Did you buy his kids them icy limits that just came out?
Yeah. What about his sister? What about his wife? What about his kids' mother? What about his moms out here that we pass every day? We drive by them or pass them every day. What about his moms? You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Why you give her a man? Give her a buck and say, hey, man, ain't not
Absolutely. So we gonna stop these mixed messages and these mixed emotions, bro. Let's deal with the real. Let's stay on one topic. Let's make New York look like New York is. Because we come from just like LA and Chicago and all them come from the Panthers and all that shit they was here. Malcolm and all them, they was here. They was here. You understand?
On these same blocks, the same streets. Bro.
The same streets. They was in Harlem on 125th and all that shit.
Same block.
What happened to that? What happened to raising our fists up for the people? You understand the cause? What happened to that? Not the B cause. It's none of that no more, right? You understand what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers got their own hidden agenda. You understand? Everybody want to be bigger than
they got too. They got their. Another thing to add on to that is totally relevant. Not only got their own hidden agenda, dudes got their own inner plans on what they want to do and who they are. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But it don't include everybody. It's too much selfishness. It's too much all this little crazy extra materialistic shit. That really don't mean nothing, bro.
Nothing. It
really don't mean nothing. What do you? I'm saying to me, like, what are you showing me that I'm supposed to be motivated by? What? That's what I asked the person. Like, what?
Absolutely.
Why am I supposed to value what you value? Why?
Yo, Badvibez, Z, I want y'all to know, like, I'm not saying I'm perfect because right now I'm trying to figure out something that we could do to, you know what I'm saying, to elevate these babies. You understand what I'm saying? And I hope I run into something where I can show. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not pointing no fingers. I'm not trying to tear no brothers down. I just want y'all to do better with the platforms that y'all have. You understand what I'm saying? I don't take nothing from nobody. That's how y'all eat. That's how y'all feed your families. However, you understand what I'm saying? But do something better. Show some content. Show who we are. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just about motherfucking stories that's going in the yard or niggas getting what's it. I see a lot of brothers. This ain't just the Damos. It's the Kings. It's the Lopes. It's the dudes that been on the island. You understand what I'm saying? It's dudes that
that's the infamy. They want that infamy, that notoriety.
About beef patties.
I seen that.
This day and who gives a fuck about beef patty day? Half of y'all niggas wasn't eating beef patties. You understand what I'm saying? Half of y'all niggas wasn't eating beef patties. You understand?
And do you get beat up 4 times before a beef patty? Like, come on, bro. We want to hear that,
no
bro.
lie. I'm a real nigga, son. I've been through the island, all that shit. So boom, one day this is what gets you when you think you on some boss, like, and you bigger than the crib. I got the crib. I'm in 5 up. You know what I'm saying? Me, the homie Spanky Blood, Charlie Rock from Harlem, from Lincoln, with the freckles on his face. My son just came out the box. I had the South Side with little Smitty from Coney Island. God bless the dead. Him, my son, K Diamond's up there. My son Capone and all that from Diamond District and all that. He was up there and shit like that. He got caught like 10 or 20 years and shit like that. You know what I mean? Me, him, the homie Lil Smitty, we up there and shit like that. Boom, boom, boom. So you know what I'm saying? I had the South Side. They moved me over to the North Side. You understand what I'm saying? I'm over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing me whatever. So boom, it's Beef Patty Day. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, niggas ain't want me in the crib because I'm on the South Side. You know what I'm saying? You know, South Side, North Side, they beef, whatever, shit like that in 5 Upper. You know what I'm saying? So boom, you know what I mean? They give out beef patties and all that shit and shit. So I see the officer giving out beef patties to everybody. I start taking everybody beef patty off their tray. Boom, boom, fuck y'all niggas doing eating beef. Y'all niggas ain't eating beef patties. Boom, put all them shits on my shit. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa, the mother, man, I sat up, put my feet on the table, start eating all the beef patty. Nigga drugged me from behind. Nigga drugged me, had me seeing stars. All beef patty meat on my head and all that shit. I popped the bottle back. But you know what I'm saying? It goes to shit. Nigga don't want to hear no fucking beef patty stories, my nigga. You understand? You don't give a fuck about no beef patties, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? That shit is corny, man. You know what I'm saying? Teach motherfuckers that, you know what I mean, that you gotta eat beef patties and shit like that. Fucked up meat on the island. Raw bologna and shit like that. Tell them that.
Mm-hmm. The ass whooping is just
because phone time.
Yeah. Motherfuckers only telling one side of the story. What about the rough time? What about, like I said, the suffering? You know what I'm saying?
Still tight about that beef patty meat on my head, bro. Fuck nigga talk about beef patty. You know what I mean?
And you know another thing too, it got me tired. I stay abreast on current events. I be watching the news and shit like that. I seen some shit on there. I want to address this shit too, right? You know, with this seem like this attack on all these Asian Americans and all that going around. These run around.
That's crazy.
Right. Now let me say something. Like, you know, it's been rampant for like what, over a month right now. They've been running around beating these Asian people up, right? For no reason. I see them. They just sporadically just popping on it, right? What happened is that the city guardian angels, right? Just to have me so tight because it's so irrelevant to current league, right? And there's nothing. Let me make my point first, right? I see the guardian angels come out for PR. They made a public relations statement. You know, they stand out there in formation like we're gonna stop that if we see any attack on Asian Americans, blah 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 blah. Right? Oh, I'm like this, right? I'm not taking nothing from the guardian angels all day. Community intent. I would never go against that. I don't care if it was guardian angels, guardian devils. I don't care. You hear me? Anybody stepping up, like they step up, I'm gonna commend it, right? My point is extended is like, why are they out there? I only seen 11, probably 12 of them out there. I say, you know what? Where the homies at? Where the big homies at? We could put 11 of us right there. We're gonna get more results.
That's right.
Than them guardian angels out there professing of what they're gonna do. Cause we're gonna resonate more than they will. You understand what I'm saying? As far as results, because we're not playing. Not saying it either, you hear me? And I'm saying that for me, because if I was out there one of the 11, you hear me? I'm not coming out here playing no games, bro. You hear me?
Nah, that's real
talk.
So
when I come out there, I'm gonna get the results. Same way I come out my crib, when I come out here every day, I come out with a purpose. I'm gonna accomplish something, and then come back.
Absolutely.
That's be the same thing I put towards, okay, this Asian Americans, and okay, this what happening. All right, we gonna step up. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's real shit. That's real shit, bro. It's like, man,
because we the guardians of our community, man. We the vanguard. The guardian angels, I grew up on them back in the days, you hear me? They chase them up through the train station, she jumping up with karate shoes on, and they'll bust you down too. They know that art, you hear me?
Nah, that's a fact.
But it shouldn't be them, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be.
We just gotta turn the leaf, man. We gotta turn the leaf and make this shit legal, man. It's the time that we just gotta make this shit worldwide and turn this shit legal into something like
incorporate these sets, bro.
Exactly, incorporate.
Another thing is,
if y'all brothers is not on it, Go grab that Robin Hood, bro. Go into that Robin Hood, invest. You understand? It might be dudes might be making memes about that shit. Y'all laughing about that shit on YouTube. I mean, and I heard on Instagram and Facebook. But 5 years from now, you never know. You could be a fucking millionaire. You understand? It's not about today. It's about tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying? Invest in yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Stop investing time in others. You know what I'm saying? Wasting time in others. Control your energy out there. You understand what I'm saying?
Make
Control
yourself
your
an
energy.
additional asset.
Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself, my brothers. You understand what I'm saying? Stop being followers. Be leaders. You understand what I'm saying? Come with new ideas. Stop being like the same person. You understand what I'm saying? That's why we all different. You understand what I'm saying? And that's my message, man. I'm about to slide off of this, Zeke. So I got to go and all that, handle something and everything. But it's love and peace to
Yeah,
everybody,
you
man. You know what
already
I'm
know,
saying?
man. Top of the
Real
red,
for
man.
real. You know what I mean?
Top of
And
the
I hope,
red, bro.
you know what I mean? I send my love to all those, man. Yo,
Love
Zeke
and
Black,
peace.
I'm going to hit you, man. Peace. Yo, East Side to
All right.
all those, man. Whoa.
Yes, yes.
All right, you
Great,
already
good.
know. Boomerang all the time, big. Travel safe, bro.
Without peace all the time.
Yeah, man. Like,
Yo, what's him sends his love? Wise Brim. He sends his love.
why, man? That's my boy. That's my boy. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, man.
I think we gotta have these type of conversations. We have to change the titles. We have to, you know what I'm saying? It's like I think with what happens, what happens sometimes, bad vibes, is that we get caught up in the titling because we want the following, so we stick to a certain lane where these are things that we should be talking about. We're in our 40s, going on 50. You know what I'm saying? Taking more accountability, realizing what our mistakes was. And you're right, like. Most of my, if I tell you a whole story, I'm glorifying that I destroyed my community selling drugs, bro. Am I right?
Yeah.
If I'm telling you a story, it's basically, I was getting money and I was doing this and that and that. When for 20 years I could have been doing something more productive, bro. Like I told somebody I was 2 for 2. They said, what about that, Zeke? I said, because my son's about to graduate in a couple of weeks, my daughter's in college. But I felt bad because you know how many lives I destroyed hustling. I could have been 2 for 2 or 3 for 3. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
God, for some reason, has a place in me in His heart. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? That my kids need to be successful, man. So we gotta have these conversations, bro. You know what I'm saying? We grew up in a rough era. You know what I'm saying? And we had to be born.
And it's a blessing. It's a blessing that we survived it, though, Zeke, bro. Like, it's like my appreciation towards everything in life is grown, bro. Like, it's a blessing. I'm still here. I could have been somewhere in the ground too. You know what I'm saying? 20, 30 years ago. It ain't just my prison bed. Like, life is real, bro. You know what I'm saying? So why not now staying accountable, man? You know what I'm saying? That's what we owe, man. We don't owe nobody else nothing. We owe that, though, man. Staying accountable and raise these kids, man.
Yeah, because that's a fact, man. I think once I become accountable for my actions, my actual real actions, I began to realize that I got so much information to give out. You know what I'm saying? A good example. When I go to work, I'll work with a younger generation. You know what I'm saying? And they always asking me questions about, yo, you from New York? What was it like? And it's funny because I don't talk about the drug dealing and the hustling and the jailing. I talk about, Manhattan. They know work Zeke. They know Zeke from the block. And beyond you, man, I'm getting to enjoy, like you said, Ezekiel Matthews, man. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Because they like it for me and not the person I created myself to be. You dig what I'm saying, Bad Vibes?
Yeah.
I created Zeke Black, but the Zeke Black only matters in a small world. You know what I'm saying? In a big world, Ezekiel Matthews is respected. You know what I'm saying? They say, yo, you always wear button shirts to work. You always wear nice like polo shirts and button-up shirts. And I got 27 and I'm just being appropriate. You know what I'm saying?
Appearance speaks a lot too. Appearance and demeanor speaks a lot.
You know, I was in the 90s, but I wasn't like prime example for you. Just imagine I couldn't be in your situation, bro. You got sentenced. You got sentenced to what, 20 years? You was young. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
30.
That's a long time. Oh, you hear me?
30. Give me 30. I blew trial. I do half of that.
That's what I'm saying. He did 30. You know what I'm
Did
saying?
half of that plus another 8.
How old? Oh.
With 21 when I got back. At 21, I had to do 30.
Damn. So just
I swear, yo, Z, yo, bro, man, if they want to listen and know the real, bro, I didn't see today. And when I got convicted in June of 96 at trial, I got locked up in June of 1995. I didn't see 20 years down the line, bro. I swear, I was only 21. What would I know 30 years from now? Like, I didn't see it, bro. I swear to God, I didn't see it. My vision of life, as I defined and understood life, didn't bring me to see 40, 30. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't see that. I'm like 30. I'll be 30 in 9 years, but I got 30 years to do. My mind was, ooh, God, bro.
Sure.
And then I couldn't do nothing about it, bro. The hood couldn't help me. My bread couldn't help me. My peoples couldn't help me. I just had to stand alone, bro, and do that and travel that journey, bro. Like, they think it's all fun and games and banging and playing and hurting people and standing account and being respected. And it's a lot of suffering, bro. A lot of physical pain that I go through today, bro. Like, real talk, bro. From the beatings, running through riot squads and, you know how we do. Today, I be waking up in pain. I be like, hold on. I'm to my those that know my history, know. Like, when I go, man, listen, bro, it's a lot of suffering and pain, bro. And a lot of people is not immune. They not conditioned to endure that. We all built different. So
that's bro, and I think what you just said right there is real. People don't get to that point. I got my 4 years, right? And then my time computation sheet in downstate my heart crushed. And that was 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Imagine when you got your time computation sheet and they said 20 years later or whatever later. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro.
You have to realize I'm going to be in this place for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yo, let me tell you something. Like, psychologically, I'm gonna leave you with this, right? I'm gonna show you something, and I just really was able
Talk to the people. You know what? Talk to the people, Vibes. Talk to the people, man. They don't understand.
Right, I was
take them to the top.
I really formulate the words and put this in a context to express it, right? The thing is this, right? It became a time like we talking about that journey, doing them numbers. Ain't the crime. I did the crime, now I got to do my time. It became a time where my mind was just so distant, right? And so locked up in like some type of makeup shit, right? That, I went to, just like I was like 9 years short to go to my first parole board, 2001, I believe. Yeah, one, right? I remember one day I was in my cell. I see I'm tired. I'm gonna go lay down. And I said to myself, wow, I wish I could sleep for this next 9 years, That's when I said right there was my breaking point. I didn't want to do no more. So I started changing, bro, Got rid of my little scalpels, stayed out of a lot of prison politics, and started to show them people that I was no longer that threat that they see me as a youth, And I was tired of being ping-ponged in all little nasty-ass cages that they built up there in upstate New York, you know what I'm saying? And I made it, man. Nothing matters right now to me but my freedom, see, man. The fact that I could put on my slippers and go outside, or put on my feet and go outside and go east, west, north, south, northwest, southeast is beautiful, bro. Everything else gonna come. The freedom is here. Everything else gonna come. Freedom is here.
yo, this is so dope because this is a real conversation, man. Because I think I got so used to being in a small box that I didn't care about my freedom. Like I didn't care if I went back to jail for 9 months or 8 months because I was in a small box, bro. And like I come to St. Louis and I'm seeing a bigger world. Now I'm having more relaxed fun. Now I'm enjoying life so much. My kids is grown. I'm really like I'm enjoying. I'm living the life that I wanted to live when I was like, yo. I hope when I got 24, 25, I'm in the house. I got a beautiful wife. We doing the regular thing. We about to eat. We hold hands. And yo, it's
liberation,
so
bro.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Liberation, bro. That's oh my God, bro. It's liberation, bro. Like just living, like with no worries. It's different, bro. Like you ain't looking over your shoulder, you ain't worried about somebody kicking in your door pole. Nothing, bro. Like nothing like it, bro. And these kids take it for granted. That's what they don't know, bro. You think you got 10 in you, you don't.
So
You think you got 5 in you, you don't, bro. And you 5 in the street is not 5 behind that G wall. You're gonna suffer bad, bro. Your girls, your bag, your whip, your whatever you value now is gonna be gone, bro. So what really matters, bro?
No, you know that's one thing. Yes. Yo, you're so right, man. Like you know, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, right? What's crazy is like I was talking to my daughter one day, man, and she was just like, "Dad, I'm proud of you." I'm like, "You really, yo, King Loke was popping," and I was like, she was like, "Because you're showing me that I can move somewhere and still make it. Like you showing me that I can move outside the box because you just went to a whole other state and you're actually surviving and you're working and you're living." And you know what I told her? I said, because I'm not in the streets. I didn't come out here to hug somebody's corner and try to get some money. I came out here doing the right thing. You do the right thing, you're not in the mix. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's how you win. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you get promised longevity too. That's promised longevity right there. You know, you're not ruffling the waters. You're not going against the grain. You ain't bucking. You good. Just continue doing what you're doing, bro. Like for real, man. And that's $1 million. That's what for the $1 million that your baby girl told you, bro. That's yo. Ain't nothing.
Hell
That's
yeah, I
nothing
appreciate
feeling
that,
like
man. And you know what's so dope is that we're able, King Loke, jump in this, King Chris, jump in the Streamyard, man, because we all have, we know what's so funny? We all have a story. We all have something that's not game that we can give to the people, man. You know what I'm saying? That information give to the people. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I talk, man. You know, with the exception of a few little skirmishes I ran into on social media, and anybody notice I back away from them because I'm not gonna play. I'm not with all that back and forth and making myself look other than who I am as a person. You hear me? Later for social media character, I'm a person. I'm a real person. When a person see me on social media, if you see me in the store, you see me in the street, you gonna see me in the club. I'm gonna do all that, bro. Once in a while, but the whole thing, if you see me, you gonna know I'm a real person. I'm not no made up person on YouTube just because I'm uploading. You hear me? But real life stuff, man, like you gotta apply yourself. It's the difference between knowing what we know and applying yourself, bro. I can't say, listen, I'm wiser and older right now, but I'm still dressing young and looking silly and being outside looking silly. You hear me?
Yeah.
No, it's not my forte, bro. You know, I don't knock it, man. You know,
Because
I
we
don't
have
knock how
so
people
much,
rock.
bro. We
I
have
don't
so
knock.
much information that we've gathered over the world. It seems to be that we all sometimes we sit around and stay in the circle where the information is small. You know, like I realized something that I pay attention to you. I pay attention to you too, because you was doing something with G'd Up Quinn. Y'all was doing the
Quinn, yeah, that's my people. Yeah.
And I remember when you said something one day. You said, "While I was in the mountains, you had dudes that wasn't sending me $2. Was in the streets arguing over my name. Made no sense, right? But they felt that my name was your name was validation. I argue all day, bad vibes. But they wasn't doing it with me and my family. You know what I'm saying? And it was
Right.
deep because you began to see that it's two different worlds. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of facades in the street compared to the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying?
It's all the Judases out here, bro. Some of us sleeping with them, some of us riding around with them, some of us in the store standing next to them, some of us done text them, you hear me? It's all the Judases out here, bro.
Because I remember
you got to realize for every one good of us, it's 100 bad against us, bro.
Yeah.
As long as we recognize that ratio and know how to move and move in a room or and move in a vicinity or an environment away from that, we gonna survive,
yes.
bro. You know?
Yes.
Every smile is not a smile. Every well wishes, ain't no well wishes, man. Like I said, some of us sleep with the Judas, sleep with the enemy. It could be right next to us right now. Could be getting in the hoopty, could be getting in the ride, could be anywhere, bro. You gotta be vigilant, bro. Especially us, man. Cause we don't got too many more spaces. We don't got room for error. Even if it don't entail prison. You know what I'm saying? We don't have room for error. We older than that. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you're exactly right, man. And you know, one thing, I'm saying, one thing, definitely Stack Laws Entertainment, man. One thing is, it starts with us, man. You know what I'm saying? And I realized something. Being on a platform, like, you know what I'm saying, being on these platforms, I may not want to go this route with these titles and these storylines because this is what I think people don't want to hear. But it's not what I think people want to hear. There's people that want to hear this, that need to hear this. So I don't care if I got 10 or 5 people. It's all about the people hearing this, man. Because we are at the age where we need information, man. You know what I mean? We need to understand that some of us are still beating ourselves up for no reason at all. Once you accept accountability for your actions, you can move on in life.
Yeah,
no
old wounds.
You know what I'm saying? Wow.
Yeah, people beating themselves up unnecessarily and excessively. It's nothing wrong with beating yourself up, especially if you recognize severity of your own inner rectification. You know what I'm saying? But you just can't keep beating yourself up, because then you're gonna beat yourself down. And then what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because then I began, because at some point, once you begin to accept responsibility for anything done, somebody says something that's great. We are our own worst enemy. It's not the people around. Ask oneself why we put ourselves in particular places of vulnerability. That's a fact, Ben. We do. We show the world who we are, and then for some way or reason, we start to argue with somebody. When you argue with the people, they're seeing your world. So now they attack everything that they see, that they know. And this is where the disconnect comes at. We have to get back to everything for the people. You know what I'm saying? Everything for the public. You don't have to prove a point. A lot of people are giving too much information out, trying to prove there is supernatural figure. Just be
ain't nobody no supernatural.
Deal with who you are. You don't gotta tell me that you got stabbed and you didn't tell. You ain't gotta tell me that. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what's going on, bad vibes. So that the conversation has to remain negative because you want to portray this is why I'm real. But you don't say you're real because you take care of your family. You don't say you're real because you're sending kids to college. You don't say you're real because you babysit the kids. You don't say you're real about things that deal with reality. You're saying you're real because you get busy. You say you're real because you know the vibes. You say you know you're real because you go gun for gun with somebody. It's this fake reality, bro, that a lot of people, these young boys listening, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? Mm-hmm. And it just trickles down subconsciously, you hear me?
Yeah, they listening and they trying to emulate.
Yeah.
They're trying to emulate. That's not good, man. That's why, like, it's like the tone that we set or the precedent that we set, man, it can only be eradicated by us because we the one that did it, bro. Like Smitty was saying, like, we the one that put that negativity stuff out there first. And it's not like they hooked on it. They bit the bait, and now we got to unhook it. Like the fish got to unhook the fish, throw the fish back in the goddamn water, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't eat off of this vein right here, bro, because we done been there. I don't want to see nobody run through that. I know hands down whether I know what a person's made of or not. I know a person is not going to endure half of what I did, and I don't want them to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Person can't suffer, or person might be able to put themselves inside a furnace or endure some type of hardships. But when I say hardships and suffering, it's different, bro. Loss of freedom, loss of your freedom and your liberty. And on that other side of the wall, no, it ain't no fun and games, bro. You're going to get tired of spending that same yard. You get tired of seeing the same people. You're going to get nauseous to the point where you get tired of seeing that same shit every day, all day, bro. Then you're going to have to own up to that inner responsibility. You know what? I got myself here. I got to get up on out of here, bro. I'm telling you, because this is the two-step I made, bro. I was in a box. I was in the jail, under the jail, bro. And everybody want to listen and know this is what it is, bro. I had a two-step. I had to get out of the box after 13 years, right? And then I had to get out of jail. That's two major accomplishments right here. Nobody can tell me nothing about, bro. Get out of solitary confinement, bro. And then out of prison.
Right? And somebody said, what you think about the new rap music? I said, well, it's not like the old school music. And I was like, well, the difference between the rap music with the old school and new school, the rappers are speaking our reality. The young boys are speaking their reality. We just don't want to believe the reality, so we don't want to listen to it. But maybe if we listen to it, then we would know how to help them. You know what I'm saying? Because we all right. Live the lifestyle of that music, popping pills, killing each other, all that craziness. It's how they live. But we don't want to believe it because it's like, nah, that's not hip hop. That's their story, man. This is their story. And anywhere in any part of the country, they're drinking, popping perks. Am I right here? They hit the fentanyl pills. So we just feel like,
and then go hit each other. Then they go hit each other.
Yeah, automatically. One
That's
thing
crazy,
about the era, right? Because we know we come from the era. Certain drugs were social drugs, and certain drugs you can know. You know what I'm saying?
Right, parties.
The drugs that these young boys are into, it deals with a lot of socialism. We got to get together. So you have a lot of guys that get high together that don't really like each other. You know what I'm saying? So they do weird things to each other, like rob each other, steal his car. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't like each other. But their whole logic is we get together to get high. You know what I'm saying? And they grind each other. So the addiction is what plays a part to it. The worst part about the addiction is there's no help for them because they don't get the psychiatric help that they need before they get to that stage. In broken homes, there's no caseworker coming unless something happens. There's no psychiatrist. The logic is send him to the people, send them to the state of the people. Got somebody joining in, you heard? Latin Pain, you heard?
Yeah.
Salute, Zeke, salute.
Salute, that's Badvibez.
God bless you, man. Yeah, I heard a lot about the brother, man. God bless you, Badvibez, for real, man. God bless you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just like the dialogue, man. You know, this is one of my favorite spots to be. I'm going to keep it a stack with you.
Man, yo, kick it. You have a good one. Ask him a question. You know
Yeah. Well, you know, I just wanted to salute the brother for taking your personal life experiences and trying to change them around, because I believe that there's two ways to really learn something. You can either go through it yourself or be wise enough to, you know what I'm saying, pay attention to when a man is telling you what he's been through. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to salute you for sharing your life story and your history, you know what I mean, in hopes that people could take something from that to better their lives, man. So I like what you're doing, man. I just wanted to let you know that, B, for real.
Yeah, that's salute, man. That's humbly received, bro. Like, and it's like it's real, bro. Like the people that I don't want to come on here as a bigger than YouTube social figure. Nah, I want to get people, bro, and I got that knack. You know what I'm saying? And it's like anytime I talk, and I notice this too, anytime I talk, and ain't nothing about numbers with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I do the numbers, people listen, but it's not about that. I'm trying to just throw the message, put the message out there, man. Because after I get off this live, brother, I'm going to get back to real right time, bro. I mean, real shit. You know what I'm saying? Excuse the language, but I'm going to get back to doing what I do independently, whatever with my circle, bro. And at the same time, this message ain't going to be lacking. I'm going to throw this to somebody, probably going to hit my phone in a little while, something. Change ain't wrong, bro. Embrace it, bro.
Factual, man. We've been through a lot of things. You know, I know you've been through a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, Black? And I just want to say, man, don't let it go in vain. And I see that you're not letting all, you know, the things you've been through, they're not in vain, bro. You heard they're not in vain, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could use that. There's power in your message, man. There's power in your messages, huh? You know what I'm saying? And I was listening for about an hour now, and I respect what's going on, son. I think it's dope. You know, I've been through a lot myself. I don't want everything I've been through to be in vain. You feel me? You feel me? Because then the establishment wins, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just connected with that. I connected with that, boy. I felt that, bro.
Word, man. So big shout out to you, bro. I'm gonna wait for Zeke to get back. You know what I'm saying? I got a show to take care of in about a half an hour. But shout out to the chat, man. Beekeepers, grandson, I see you, man. Salute to you. Jay Rodriguez, you know what I'm saying? Stack Large. You know what I'm saying? Yo, and Badvibez, man. I heard about you, man. I heard about you for a while now. You know what I'm saying? And salute to you, man.
Humbly, bro. That's how I travel, bro. Like I travel like it's not a game. I'm not saying that like no inflammatory, no flagrants, nothing. It's like I have to be serious, bro. I have to make every serious move, bro. I could lose in a minute, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all something by social media. I could lose in a second if my mind happened to walk. What people know or assume Badvibez is all about, bro, it's gonna be nasty, and I'm not doing it, bro. So this goes towards what I said too, like on a Mac Me show. Tolerance, bro, and acceptance. Tolerance and acceptance, man.
Yeah.
To me, that's the ingredients of pure freedom, bro. Pure freedom, bro.
Dope.
I'm not exempt for accepting anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not exempt because I'm bad vibes, or because I stand up because of what? Because I'm big, strong, or out of a nation of millions, the nation of thousands. What? I'm still not exempt, bro, from failure. Bro.
You know, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, people are afraid to accept their wrongs and accept that the part that they played, and they stay stagnant in life, man. You don't really get to move, man. You gotta be willing to accept, you know what I'm saying, your faults too, in order to grow. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a fact, man. For real, man. Big shout out to Mac Mean too, man. Big shout out to Mac Mean, man.
Yeah, shout out to Mac Mean.
Word. I like Mac Mean, son. You heard? I love Mac Mean. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, your vibes, man. If there's anything I could do to, you know what I'm saying, to help with any movements you got going on and all that, man, you can holler at me, man. I love to, you know what I'm saying, get down with the real get downs and not the clout chasing wannabe. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to really do something too. I need a change in my life for a long time. So I you know, I'm seeing change in my life, and I thank God for it. So if there's anything I could do, you know what I'm saying, let me know, bro. For real, B. I follow you on the Instagram, as a matter of fact, man. Wounded Empathetic Thoughts on Instagram. That's me.
You? All right, yeah. All right, I go get you. I go lock you in and all that. Definitely, man. Definitely anything constructive will be with it, bro. And like, you know, I don't really come up here on this social media platform, even though I can. I could go on any platform, Jack Frost, all of them. I've been there and done that. You know what I'm saying? But
that's what's up.
I don't want to come engage in no type of notoriety. I don't want to be
I'm not with that
neither. I'm not with that. Like, me neither, son. I'm a different type of nature, bro. I'm trying to say is I'm not with that. Naturally, personally, I'm not with all that back and forth, like in
Nah, I'm
corny
not with
shit,
that.
man.
I'm not
I'm
with
not
that.
with all that. Just
Yo,
to
shout out
do
to
numbers. No.
just to do numbers, you know what I'm saying? People compromise, you know what I'm saying, themselves for the numbers nowadays. You know, it's like clout is more important than money. Clout is more important than growth, you know what I'm saying, to a lot of people. I'm not with that stuff, Vibes. I promise you, son. You heard? That's
Yeah,
a fact.
cloud ain't bigger than my self-respect or my public
You
image.
understand what I'm saying? That's how I feel too, man. Clout ain't bigger than that.
I
You know what I'm
don't come
saying?
outside and be clowned or talk crazy to and all that, because I don't come outside and talk crazy to people and clown people.
Now, when
I
you
walk
got
like a man, bro.
when you got
I walk
respect
like
for
a
yourself,
man. I stand like a giant, bro. So,
when you got respect for yourself as a man too, you don't got to run around disrespecting people. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, especially your own people, man, you just wind up looking stupid and disrespecting yourself. You feel me? So I don't be with that stuff. Vaz, for real, man. Real quick, man, I want to shout out to Roski, man. We see you, Roski. Salute to
Rocky,
little bro.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Rocky,
God
yeah.
bless him. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual warrior
Yeah.
in the building, the beekeeper's grandson, Gina La Cubana. Yo, hit that like on the way in too, man. Support the brother Zeke, man. What he doing is the real deal. You feel me? What he doing is the real, man. You feel me? They be supporting
But
all that
I'm gonna
wax shit.
sign off. I'm gonna sign off with this, man. Like I'm gonna say this in the conclusion of what I said, right? I don't knock how people rock, as long as how you rock is not rocking the boat, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just as simple as I could get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock how people rock. Just as long as how you rock is not rocking the boat. And that's a message for all of us, bro. If we on the same page, if we on the same boat, we gotta sail forward, bro. Boats don't go backwards, bro. They don't go backwards.
I like that. Word, B. Yo, really nice meeting you too, Vibes. I can't stay too long myself, man. But really nice meeting you, my bro, for real, B. You know what I'm saying? We're about to go live in a little while, man, so I gotta get ready. But really nice meeting you, Black, for real, man. I heard a lot about you. You know what I'm saying? Zeke Black, man. Yo, love you, big bro. You feel me? As a fact, man.
Baby.
All right, God bless you guys, man.
I salute.
One love, B. Yo, Zeke, I'ma holler, Zeke.
You already know, man. We do it for the people. Latin love, man.
Let's get it, baby. God bless you.
This is how we gonna restore the feelings. This is how we gonna restore everything. Having these dialogues, even if, because it's not about me talking, it's about you guys talking. So even if I have to walk away, y'all have that conversation, because I think
We respect how you do.
We're dictating what we said, and we're not. That's not how it goes. Y'all have the dialogue. It's not about me asking you a question that's going to lead to you and him arguing. It's about me walking away and y'all having the dialogue. And then people see this. Yo, there's some people who believe that Black Latinos don't get along with each other like that.
Yeah, I know. There's some people. Yeah, I know.
And there's some Blacks that believe that it's the same way. Look how these two brothers come from the same structures, the streets, some jail time, whatever. And look how you're able to have a conversation, man. This is what New York was about. You see, when you leave gang out of it, it's all
South Side, B. You heard? It's all love.
Take gang out of it, bro. We just took gang out of it. And there's no feelings, there's no emotions. It becomes a conversation. You're not asking me, Zeke, was you fighting people in 82? Because we don't care about that.
Because what happened, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't grow.
You know what I'm saying? He probably,
he had some things to take care of, man. I got some too, Zeke. You know how to shout you out, though, big bro. I can't see you and not shout you out, man. For real, I salute you, King. For real.
It's about have these conversations. Like I said, I could sit there all day trying to play like I'm on CBS. No, people talking. Because that's how you fix things, conversations. We walk out the room, you have a heart to heart. Yo, what you think about this? What you think about that? People now put their minds in and look and go, wow, that's real, man. You're bringing the cultures together.
Facts, B. And without the dialogue, with the dialogue, we people will start to understand each other more. So I think it's official, you know what I'm saying, and important that we do what you're doing. Yo, Zeke, I love what you're doing, son. You heard? I'll keep it stacked with you, man. Love what you're doing.
Man, we built this. We do this piece by piece, step by step. Sometimes getting a fast flow, sometimes getting fast money is not worth it. So what we do is we got that slow money. We have to get it to where We know
You
so it's more sincere.
Yeah, you appreciate it more too.
It's a sincere money. So the best teams I've seen in my life was built through sincerity, not because you known for beating them up, you known for team together and make your family strong. And that's what we want. You know what I'm saying? Salute the boss.
Yeah, salute, Cuba. That's what it is.
Yo,
Zeke. Yo, Zeke, I'm with you, B. I'm with you, son, all the way, my G.
Hold up. We got Crips in here. We got some Bloods in here. We're bringing the culture together because we all that was culture. We all went to mixed schools. You know what I'm saying? We all went to summer camp together that was mixed.
That's a fact. PALs and all that. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? We Webster Ave and all that, man. For real. You know what I mean?
Different, but y'all from? You live in a melting pot. I call melting pot neighborhoods. Dominicans, Cubans, African Americans,
Jamaicans.
Africans.
You know what I'm saying? All that, all that, man. Word, B.
You go further up, going down. There's like Russians up there.
Albanians.
You
know what I'm saying? And we all share the same struggle, believe it or not, man. We all in the hood together. You know what I mean?
Nah, my kids is all.
But yo, Zeke, man, I gotta jump out of here, son. You heard I gotta meet up. I gotta meet up with Rafiq, man, on the line. But yo,
you know what I'm saying?
God bless you, big bro.
No, I'm saying and I think this is the thing I be talking about, man. You have a string of everybody's not gonna understand what real time is until you he good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? People ain't gonna understand what real time is until you just we don't recognize stupidity. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, we don't recognize that, son. You heard? I cut them off, you know what I'm saying? Anybody come at me with a weird vibe or whatever, they get cut off the rip, you know what I'm saying? But God bless them, you know what I'm saying? But we're not here to disrespect people, you know what I mean? I don't do that.
Because no, I realize, man, we can't allow minor disrespect blow us out of our emotion. And that was never how it went. Like, we didn't pay stupidity attention. Now we show the culture, right? We just brought the people together. And that's all I'm trying to do. And I realize
that's a fact.
The younger ones will follow suit when they see it because there's always one smart guy in the crew. I don't care if there's 6 crazy little maniacs, there's always one that's not pay attention.
That's thinking. There's always one that's thinking.
Hold on. He just said some shit that might benefit me. He just said
factual.
Save my life. You feel what I'm saying?
Factual, B. Word, man. But yo, Zeke, man, I'ma holler at you, Zeke. You heard? I really gotta get up out of here, man. Go meet up with the brother Rock. But yo, you welcome to come through anytime too, man. And we love what you're doing, man. You heard? I was talking to my bro about you. And we love what you're doing, son. You hear me?
Definitely. And that's all. You know what I'm saying? That's all that. That's what this is all about. The whole thing, right? Is definitely. That's what it's about. See, let me say what the game is, right? The new game plan is how tough you're supposed to be. Because that's like when you're like I tell people, the only people in my era that was really running around with the superness, craziness after like 21 was a lot of dudes that was getting high. Those are the ones that was a little more because people that was going to go to do something. He wasn't into everywhere he went. He had to fight. So people that had to fight everywhere he went because they put themselves in a situation. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, people, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. So I'm gonna go on.
Yo, holla at me, son. You heard, you know how to get at me. You heard social media, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let's get together, bro. I really like to get together, man, and get something popping. You heard? That's my brother Rafiq right there too, man. So we about to go live on Real Life, Real Spit with Rafiq right now. You know what I'm saying? Every morning that around this time. So I want to holla at you, yo, so I can know your slots and all that. You feel me? Because I really want to, you know what I'm saying, if I can extend any way, shape, form, or fashion, man, we want to get at you. You know what I'm saying? We want to rock with you, B. For real. God bless you, though, Zeke. I'm out of here, my G. You hear me?
Exactly. We in the building.
Salute. One love, B. Man. Shout out to Stack Large, man. For real. God bless him, too. All of y'all, man. Y'all hold it down, B. I'll holler at you soon, Zeke. It's a fact.
Hell yeah.
One.
Hell yeah. Salute. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this is about, man.
One love, Zeke.
One love, baby.
Boom.
Peace. And that's what it's about, man. It's about information, man. It's about you know, us having a way to have a communication. This is big hip hop. This is the new hip hop now. This YouTube stuff, and we're just bringing that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's brick by brick, step by step. Everybody's not gonna like it, and we get it. Everybody's not gonna get it, but you know what I'm saying? Hold on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not gonna get it, but the ones that do get it, we're gonna win, and that's just how that goes. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? The ones that do get it, that's definitely how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, sometimes, you know. Nah, exactly. You know what, Jay Rodriguez? And that's exactly what you hit on the nose with. We can't give the undesirables any fuel because it's undesirable. Don't say we can't. We cannot because there's so much to talk about. There's so much to do. I don't have time trying to convince an undesirable who I am, who I be, or where I came from. Like, this is not a police interrogation. And that's what that be. It felt like a police interrogation. We got break down. I'm a real one that did this. I'm not doing all that, man. You know what I'm saying? It was popping. You know what I'm saying? Except with God, peace. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to do it. Open dialogue. This is how you fix the problem. I'm gonna say one thing though. Us not having a gang conversation was a whole lot better than let's talk about gang, right? This is correct. This is the part that had me like, yo, this is real. We had a conversation because we begin to realize once you start taking accountability, our brains open up more. We realize some of the mistakes we made. Okay, he made the same mistake I made. Okay, so why am I beating myself? A lot of times that we hold on to things because we believe that we're the only ones going through something. It's not like that. It's not the case all the time. You hear another story and go, damn, he's going through the same thing I went through. Shout out to Frank in the building. Shout out to Frank, man. You know what I'm saying? The Billy, you know what I'm saying? Mr. White Bills is in the building. This is where we getting at. One thing about this social media thing, the only thing about the social media thing is that you do open the doors for this. You know what I'm saying? You do open the doors for this. So you open the doors for this. It's like, definitely shout out to my cousin Dice, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a small world, man. It's a lot of things that we don't have to entertain. This is all people playing with buttons and keyboards and all this other stuff. Then what happens, you put your life on the line trying to prove it, or put your freedom on the line trying to prove a point to an undesirable. So we got to understand, in the real world, when we was younger, we never paid mind. That's one thing the old guys always told us: do not pay mind to the undesirables. And that's what kept us a lot of, you know what I'm saying? What starts us in jail was the undesirables. Exactly. It keeps the evil spirits in the room. We start mentioning about a lot of undesirables. So when you start talking about the undesirables, it's negative energy. What I mean about an undesirable, right? The undesirables is the type of person that TNT has stopped down the block, know you all your life, but because of a drug or walk straight to you with a cop, with an undercover cop, like, yo, let me get 4. And when you ask him, yo, you know him? Yeah, I know him. And get you a cell. That's why I don't go by when dudes say, yo, he's real and he ain't real. Because a lot of those same guys that was doing that began to go to jail. And they began to become Muslim. Some of them became king, yeta, some became blood. I don't know about the Crip thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to tell you. So that same mentality, niggas will co-sign anything. That's just an addictive mentality. Like I told you, a lot of the first those are the first ones. You know what I'm saying? And this is just why I said we can't pay the undesirables no mind. I just told you, all those buying bunches, that was dudes that knew you all your life, teenage dudes that you knew, that was bringing police straight to you. TNT. That's what dudes. Man, oh man, I got this one guy. I got the one troll, man. He on me right now. He on me, man. I got, you know what I'm saying? He on me right now, man. Oh man, this is so funny, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna fix him. I'm gonna fix his next one though. But you understand what I'm saying? Pink Sugar's in the building, man. This is real time. We're on real time. You know what I'm saying? That's what brought the sales to you. The undesirables. Somebody you knew, even a teenager, dudes that was smoking wools and all that, TNT right to you. That's what's being policed to you. No. Those are the same dudes that are snatching pocketbook, get caught with a gun, something weird, go up north and become part of something. They become strong and that are part of something, and they create all this a lot of madness. That's a lot of organizations, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of organizations weed them out. Some keep them around, and this is why we see what we see. Sometimes you got to understand the problem. There's a lot of dudes that was bringing police to dudes, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of dudes that was bringing those, you know what I'm saying? And I'm being honest, the undesirables. So I can't exactly, because remember, a lot of dudes don't have their own story. So their whole story was, well, in the 80s I was getting money, then I was twisted, and I caught a case. Oh yeah, but I know about such and such my block. Oh, I know about such and such. But how about you? See, I got money. So I can tell you, me, I took a lot of bread. I know a lot of people, but I took my own money. And this young nigga is trolling the shit out of me. I don't know why this nigga trolling me, man. He been, oh God. Who the hell is this? Yo, this guy is crazy. Yo, he's really trolling me. Like, he has nothing to do today, but you know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the game is. This is why you only hear 5 names in the hall. Rich, LA, rest in peace, LA, no disrespect. Rest in peace, Rich, AZ, such and such. That's it. That's it. Yo, say you sitting back learning something. Nah, I blocked him like 7 times, bro. 7 times. He's making more and more pages for what purpose, bro? Relax, man. Relax, bro. Like, let's just relax. How hard for you to relax is beyond my imagination. There's 1,000 niggas you control right now. What's up? Relax. Like, this is now it's getting spooky now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look, that's what I tell you. He's just making more and more pages. Maybe I though. He ain't changing the content. That's the whole goal. So, you know what I'm saying? You ain't never right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never lie. But back to life. It's sort of the truth. We get caught up in these narratives. Like I told you, people rapped about who's the biggest rapper, Jay-Z and Nas. Then in the yard, who the biggest hustler, Rich, AZ. Boom, 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 boom. Now the big argument in the yard is who's the big homie. Boom, 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 boom. It trickles down to the same shit. I remember when I was going to Rikers Island, it was Goins books. But the young guards from 92, they still reading the book of math. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is how the elements went, the times went. You know what I'm saying? This is how the times change. We went, my generation, we reading Donald Goins books. That was our hood books, Ice Boy Slim. Then now, you know what I'm saying? You probably had dudes that was actually reading 40 or that other stuff, and that's prison talk. Or that was all that up north stuff. You know? Yo, your show, nobody fights for human rights and changing laws. You're right. And the people that do are always people that's not of our community. They fight more for our rights than we do. And you know why? Because we have this narrative. You know what I'm saying? We have this weird narrative that you know what I'm saying? We have this weird narrative that you know, we have a weird narrative that we must be tough. You know what I'm saying? We got this weird narrative that we must. This is real, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man as well. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because we have this narrative about how how to be. It's like it's crazy to be smart, and then now we're allowing other individuals. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have a forum where people just have a conversation. Different cultures have a conversation. People may need to see that. Oh, definitely enough of that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stay millie around here. Yeah, so we gotta be smart, man. I want to check it out more facts. Gotta be smart. We gotta be smart. If we're not gonna be smart, then we just gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be smart out here, man, because it's a lot of things going on. It's too much going on, man. Like prime example, here in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Here in St. Louis. Here in St. Louis, you have the mayor. She's African American, the first one ever. And she instead of hiring more cops, she feels that there should be more social workers in the community. There should be more, you know, psychiatrists. And the whole thing with that is, with the psychiatry is, maybe the hood do need that before a problem exists. You know what I'm saying? Before there's a major problem, before things get out of hand. This is why it's like just being smart, man. I think being smart is the best thing in the world, man. She's on to the right thing, because one thing, you know, all the police in the world in the hood, but we've been lacking the resources for social services. You know how many kids got lead poisoning, man? Y'all know that was bad. We grew up in the ghetto when buildings was coming down and fires and lead and asbestos and all that. We lived in that, them building tenements. We lived that. We ate those chips. We a lot of us had brain damage from a young age. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's those are the things that those realizations, you have to fix it before it starts. There's a lot of parents that don't know about these services. There's a lot of people who don't know about these services. You'd be surprised the conversations I have with people, and they be like, "What? I could do that." You don't, because we don't have these conversations. We don't talk about this. This is not a black thing. It's a Latino thing. It's anything that can help people. Because every other race is helping each other out. Believe it or not, how to get the services. Instead of us talking about services and what services you can get and where you can go, what we're doing is we're talking about gang life and who's real, who ain't real. That small box is bigger than the small box. See, one thing, if I sat here and played tough all day, I guess I'll attract that a different crowd. Or I portray to be real. How can I be real to a bunch of people who don't know me? That doesn't work. That doesn't work. But I could talk about something that might affect you. That might affect you. That might affect you. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Because that's what happens. When I was growing up, we didn't have a psychiatrist. We had something called BCW in New York. And when the BCW came, if your house was messed up, he snatched your kids up and put them in placement. When from placement, a lot of those kids went to group homes. They started going to the Division of Youth, Spofford. From Spofford, they began to go up north. It begins the trails. When you speak to a lot of these guys that have been in jail for a long time, they've been going to jail before then. So just imagine, 25 years out to life. Before 25, I did 1 to 3. I did a 3 to 6. Then I caught the 25. Oh, but before that, I was in Spofford. So a lot of these guys have really been in jail all their life. All their life. You know what I'm saying? All their life. Now, I'm going to tell you why this guy's doing this. Because he wants you to join the chat. He was in the chat the other night, but he's just going to talk. We're not having that type of talk where it's just dedicated to one culture. So you're just chilling out and just ain't the morning for that. You want to keep writing. I'm not saying no to you. It's just that today's show is not based on what you want to talk about. Just deal with it, bro. Like, not that you saying black people this and black people that, but that just like what the fuck you typing. You gotta relax. I'm not putting you in the chat, but it has nothing to do with being soft and this, that, and third. I'm not putting you in because that's not the dialogue today, bro. That's it. It's not the dialogue. That's it. That's what I mean. We can't accept no. That's one thing about us. We can't accept no. Well, you're going to learn something today. No, not today. Later on, you can jump in the chat and tell us what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? But now this is like crazy, man. This is like crazy. I got official. This is insane, man. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna say is, you see, you're not gonna get me off a track of what I'm talking about. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Because I got like 20 more minutes to go. Wow, this is insane. Wow, bro. Just get your life together, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna change the content. You're not gonna change the content, so the content is still the content. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. People gotta learn to accept no. Y'all too old not to accept no. Too old not to accept no. A lot of dudes, no, nah. And that's not just him, but other people. You tell them no, they bug out, grow up. It's about being a man after a while. Well, I'm gonna get on his nerves in this chat. He was talking to my wife. I'm gonna write what I really want to say. Then say it. Fuck it, just write it. Just don't be disrespectful, man. Somebody can learn something from you, man. That's it. Just write what you write, man. But you ain't gotta be foolish. Yo, right there, y'all put the thing up. I think y'all put the Streamyard up. You want to join, you know what I'm saying? It's about being smart, man. That's the problem, man. Dudes do things until they get somebody's attention. What? You're a grown man. This is why when y'all want to talk that black on black, y'all lost because y'all emotionally discharged from your own reality. Yo, speak your mind. Just don't say nothing stupid like the Asians need to get stabbed and this other stuff, man. We have to get to the point, man. We got to get to the point where we have to learn to accept no. Nobody owes us nothing. We got to take it. Well, somebody do owe us something. We have to take it. You're not paying attention to what's going on. The oil situation, the gas situation, not paying attention to all this like a cyber attack shut down the gas. Like, are you paying attention? Do you understand that Black Lives Matter? They're getting all these donations from across the world. Do you understand that Black Lives means more to white people than black people when it comes to politics? When it comes to these corporations, when it comes to these stocks and the commercials, are you paying attention? So are you shooting at? So are you going crazy with these psychological logics? You bugging out, man. And this is what we have to have these conversations for. You know why? Because if we don't have these conversations, then it was popping prime boys. We don't have these conversations. We're going to talk about Meek Mills all day. We're going to talk about Little Durk all day. We're too old for that, man. I have no reason to follow Little Durk all day. That's not I'm 47 years old. Why am I talking about Little Durk? I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. He's getting legal money. If he chooses to play in the streets, that's what he chooses to do. He got people around that's older than him. They're supposed to tell him to chill out. Not talking about Little Durk, but this is what they're supposed to tell him to chill out. He got older dudes around him. He ain't just bugging out. But this is what they pushing. So now, what we have to get to is self-control, man. A lot of dudes got to get to the point of self-control. They have to get to the point of not being Ricky Ricardo. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Frank. A man Frank is in the you got the long Billy. Puerto Rican Billy in the building was popping.
You already know, man. Limit, man. We supposed to been do this, bro.
Yeah, this is great, bro. Because we have to, like you said, man, we have to have these conversations. We're not having these conversations. We're speaking of, none of us are speaking on things that would involve us when it comes to the gang shit, because that's jail, this is the streets. So it's like, let's talk about what's in this. You know what I'm saying? We all know somebody who knows that. The money talk thing. You know things about the COVID thing. What's going on in French? Everybody's having a good time online. What's going on with the brothers, the Latino brothers and the African American brothers in Franklin facility when it comes to COVID? This COVID situation.
When it comes to COVID, like, you got the big homie Funny Style, the Sean boy that's up in Franklin. That jail's been locked down, bro, since 7 months ago. There's no programs. There's no visits as of March again. of it December last year. They opened the visits back up September last year, and then they shut it back down December again. So you got dudes in upstate, man, that can't get visits, can't, see their people. All they can do is get 2 3-minute, 15-minute calls a week by securities. That's it.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And this is where I think, when you speak of it, like because I think we're not having these conversations, bro, and I think that we don't have these conversations but to deal with that reality. I'd rather have a conversation about me selling crack in the 80s than talk about the reality of mental health. Because of course, I had to have mental health issues if I keep doing the same goddamn thing over and over, getting the same results, right?
Exactly.
I gotta have it. So just because I don't
listen.
Doesn't make me no different than somebody who's selling dope. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
I understand you fully, Zeke. Like, when I was up top, a doctor told me one time, I thought being bipolar meant that I'm antisocial. I thought antisocial means that I don't like talking to people. The true definition of antisocial means that you don't believe the laws of society apply to you. That's what antisocial means. So it's not that we insane. We just have issues because we think we can keep doing the same thing over and over and we're going to achieve a different result when all we're going to keep doing is get the same result.
Fact, man.
It's
a fact, bro.
It's time, like you, Jazzo, y'all said it the best, man. Homies gotta know when it's time to fall back and retire and let these young homies have the hoods. Let them do them.
Because you know what happened? You know what, Frank? My friend told me this before. And I said, nah, I'm addicted to the game. He said, no, you don't. He said, no, you're not. You have an addictive personality. You're addicted to the streets and the action in the streets. You don't need a high, but your dopamines, whatever they call it in your body, it has the same energy as somebody who get high.
It's a dopamine effect.
Get some money. You're running around. These are people you deal with every day. Remember, the people you're dealing with every day.
It's called dopamine.
That's deep, bro. So you ain't no different than somebody who's going outside buying 20 dimes. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no different than them. Because if you don't have no money, what do? You think about the thing that they'll do. Result of robbing, stealing, doing something conniving to get back on your feet.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
But addiction can be anything. It could be coffee. You drink 100 cups of coffee a day. Guess what? You addicted to coffee. If you drink Pepsi all day long, you're addicted to soda.
Definitely straight, no case, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If you work 80 hours a week, you're addicted to your job. Nothing else matters to you but your addiction and whatever you're addicted to.
Yeah, that's why I say you gotta have these because this is real. Because you know why? When I was up north, man, and I seen guys that was coming down to the medium that was up north for 25 and 30 years, man. It was just crazy hearing these stories of how they had to survive in the penitentiary, man. And I was just like, damn, man, like a lot of us took our freedom for granted compared to somebody with long periods of time. Like, damn, I've been paying the streets this long, going back and forth, and this guy had to sit here and deal with all this because prison is like you actually feel those counties, those little areas like Watertown and Cape Vincent and Riverview and those weird little counties, Oswego, you really feel the racism when it comes between how the police feel about you and you know what I'm saying? They make you walk around with your ID on you. Police in the street pop on you, have your ID on you. Being a max, and they go, yo, where your ID at? And you don't pull it out. You can't
Yup.
talk in every hallway in the max. At 5 points, CO say shut up. You have to be quiet. Gangsters have to be
Yo,
quiet.
I've only been in 3 maxes, well 4 maxes, because Elmira you could talk in the hallway, but I've been in Auburn, you could talk. Sing Sing, you could talk. Sullivan, you can talk. I don't know about one gunk. I was never in a gunk. I was never in Green Haven, and I was never in Nap. But Attica, there is no talking. The police communicate with you with a stick, with that bang on the wall. 1 means go, 2 means stop. You know what I'm saying?
I think I believe that's and that's what's real. I think me being an older guy, I gotta get ready to go to work, but me being an older guy, I shouldn't be on here talking about rappers.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not doing nothing for the people. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be here wondering what Mills did last weekend. No disrespect to him, but why am I following what he doing? What is that doing for the people? Y'all want
exactly.
A lot of y'all trying to figure out what was the mind of you in the 90s. A lot of people got a different story. I can't speak for everybody in the 90s. Everybody has a different story.
You can only speak on yourself. You can only speak for your mentality back in the 90s. We may have similar mentalities or actions that we have, exhibited, but our mentalities are not the same. We may have same traits of our mentalities, but nobody's mentality, because nobody's the same. That's why we're all unique individuals.
Yeah. Now, I gotta get ready to go to work. I appreciate you, Frank.
Yo, anytime, and we gotta come back up here.
Live again on Sunday, because I gotta get to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
channel thing, and we're just moving, man. I appreciate you pulling up. This is just grown man talk. I'm gonna put your title too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something big on Sunday. You heard?
If you all got something for it, like he said, like one person said antisocial. I'm super hyperactive. I got a short attention span. I talk fast. There's a lot of shit I picked up from the streets that I'm fighting now. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning to listen to people compared to just one in my mouth. This is just what it is.
Listen. We're never too old to learn something.
Get it. We all got, but let me tell you about addiction. Just because somebody don't get high don't mean they don't have addictive behavior. Same thing.
Yep.
And that's what we all fight. We're not fighting the addiction, we're fighting the behavior.
Yeah.
Like I said, when I ran out of work and can't get no work, we turn to larceny. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
That's a
get
fact.
On your feet. What do somebody do that can't get high? Turn to larceny to get high. Same thing. It's just that one's getting money and one's really not. But actually, one's just party. We can't say now because people get high to party, right? So one's party.
Yeah.
So, Frank, I gotta go. Appreciate you.
You already know it's love.
Sunday night.
We're gonna do that Sunday.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go earlier, and we're gonna go, bro. On these lives, man, it makes sense. We do this, and people we're having a grown conversation in the Sinetta, shout out to Sinetta. We're talking about the people that going through it, not a person that was watching this go through. We're talking about the people that's physically going through this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if we can help them, with something that we did or how we changed it.
Yo, tell them about your YouTube channel.
Yeah, I started a video yesterday. I'm be speaking about, how to become a job developer, which is an employment specialist. The breakdown of each section of what a job developer does, how to get businesses to give people with criminal backgrounds opportunities for employment, because even though they ban the box, a lot of employers still discriminate against people who are criminally impacted. And I want to show people how to go about getting around that and selling the best of yourself.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So with that being said, man, salute Money Bags, my man Crown TV. Shout out to my man Jay, you know what I'm saying? My man June Body from 163rd, everything in Albany, everything East Harlem. Definitely salute to all the gods on the earth, the queens and kings out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay positive, have a great day. And I'm gonna see you on Sunday, man. I'm gonna see you all Sunday.
And I just send a shout out to everybody that really knows me.
Got you. You
Not
already
these
know.
people that say they know me and they don't know me, because apparently you don't know who Polo the
That's a
Billy
fact.
is.
So do it, baby. Sunday. Be on.
You already know.
Got you. One love, baby.
All right. One.
Peace. Peace, everybody in the chat.